What is going on, my monomaniacs, my She-Hulks, my Gremlins? It's another awesome edition of Mon Toys. I know what's on your mind. Hugo, why are you reviewing toys from hella long ago? Because, man, it took me a while to get to a point where I can clean up my space and actually get a chance to open them. And in the famous words of K-Dot, what do you think my life is, rap? Hey, and no one ever talks about that lyric. To me, that was one of the illest lyrics on Euphoria. Just because it showed you what he spends his time doing. Of course, rap's important, but motherfucker, I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I'm just happy I got a chance to actually pull this one out. I saw this one. Actually, I recently bought this figure because I saw it. You know how you be on IG and you see dope pictures, and I'm like, you know what? I need that Nightwing. And plus, I didn't have a Nightwing. I had a Nightfall Nightwing DC Direct action figure, but I sold it a while ago, man, probably a few years ago. And then after that, I never got one. But this one is a MAFEX. It's from the Hush comic book series, and I'm very excited to have it, man. And I'm happy to have a Nightwing. And let's talk about it. Look, man, it comes in this Batman Hush comic related packaging. And it looks tight, man. Here you got Nightwing right here. You got the Batman Hush. I think it's. I wonder if they're referencing the comic book or the actual animated movie. For the most part, I think it's the movie. I mean, excuse me, the comic book. The movie wasn't that bad. It's a little different from the actual comic book, but overall, man, I always felt like the Hush series were showcasing a more modern kind of look of these characters of Batman. So yeah. So let's look at it, man. Batman Hush, Nightwing right there. Nightwing, Batman Hush version action figure, MAFEX. Which MAFEX figure is this? I think it's number 175, man. 175 MAFEX action figures. Can you believe that, man? I think they're up to 200, man. And here you got some product shots of the figure. The many accessories he comes with. Oh, look at this. You can mount his batons, on his shoulders, man. And he comes with 3 head sculpts. I'm excited to see this, man. And here we go, Metacon right here, a little back shot of Robin, or right here, Dick Grayson, right, and Batman Hush. Awesome, and yeah, and right here, a bunch of jargon, and then the thing you use to scan to make sure that this is an actual MAFEX action figure. That CT Toys, which I hear is the bootlegs are pretty fresh, but man, let's get this out the packaging, and I'll see you guys on the other side. So here he is, Nightwing MAFEX Hush action figure. I know that I previously said that this guy was based on the animated series movie Hush, but I was incorrect. I was wrong. The Hugo Monster makes mistakes. This guy is actually comic book based on the Hush comic book, man. It's been a while since I read that comic book. I know that in the comic book it's not Bane in the opening scene like it is in the movie, but it's actually the Lizard, or I mean Killer Croc. But the way they drew him, it was like the Lizard. But yeah. Anyway, so what do you think about him so far? I think he looks pretty fresh. I'm not a fan of the blue. This light blue is just too it's this blue screams Robin to me. Robin and just the underwear or short shorts. It's just what I'm trying to say, man. I'm trying to imply, man. What are you trying to imply, Hugo? What are you saying? Hey, I could say what I need to say. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this light blue. But anyway, I think Bluey's blue is a little darker than this. I've been watching Bluey with the kids, man, and yeah. But other than that, dude, he looks fantastic, man. I really wanted to get him after seeing him a lot on the IG, and yeah, he's pretty dope. So let's bring him up closer. Let's talk about the articulation, man. All right, so this is how far this man can look up. His head is on a ball joint, and look down. Oh, look at that, man. This man looks emo. And then he has butterfly joints. And this particular one, you can actually pop them out a little bit, so you can do a little more, you can move the shoulders back a little further, so you get them in some nice poses. Nice diaphragm cut right here. Boom, boom. Waist swivel, shoulder swivel right here. Shoulder swivel, double jointed elbows. Right here, I don't know if you guys could see, it looks like there's swivel right here, but it's kind of, I guess, it looks like they painted over this. It looks like if it were, he put his hand into a glove and they painted over it, like because there's a ridge there, yeah. And then we have articulation at the wrist, man. I felt like you could move it, but no, you can't. Okay. And then did I say waist swivel? Yeah, the man has waist swivel. For some reason, this one doesn't have drop down hips. Usually, like like it does right here, drop down shoulders, or pulled away shoulders. I need to find a better way of phrasing that, but you know what I'm trying to say. So, like the Batman MAFEX action figure, or the last figure I shown on here, which was I think Spider-Man, you can pull it down just a little bit. But on this one you can't. So it doesn't have any articulation right there. And then we have double jointed knees. No swivel at the calf. Come on, MAFEX. Y'all need to give me that swivel. Okay. So with this one, you want to make sure. Yeah, when you bend the knees on these, I don't know if you guys saw a review I did with the Nightfall Batman. I felt like I was gonna break the knees, so I had to kind of accident like push this in. So yeah, you gotta be really careful right with these things, man. I'm not gonna be able to so he's kind of stuck there. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna fix that. And then we have toe pivot and rocking ankles, which is pretty cool. Let me fix this off camera. I'll be right back, guys. There we have them back. Yeah, so what happens is that sometimes the double jointed elbows, you got it right here. I mean, double jointed knees, then you got to kind of push it in like that. Be gentle with these figures, because you don't want to break your dude. You break this figure, you're going to be mad as a mug. All right, so that's the articulation on this. What does he come with? What does the man come with? What does Dick Grayson come with, man? Comes with this alternate head. I mean, it really looks like a man. I always feel like MAFEX puts in a lot of work in making sure that all the face sculpts have their own individual, look, man. He looks like how he's supposed to look. Broody, sad, and with daddy issues. You know what I'm saying? He comes with 6 pairs of hands. These are closed fist, but these are the ones so you can put his billy clubs in, which I'll show you in just a second. And the ones that he has on right now are also closed fist. A pair of chop hands. Look at that. Detail to the T. Does it have blue fingertips? No. Just on the fingers. Yeah. Grappling hands. Grappling hands. I like to also refer to these hands as the I got you hands. And another pair of grappling hands. These ones are a little bit more opened. Less open, really. Or less aggressive than the other ones, The other ones kind of like web crawling hands. These billy clubs. Nice silver billy clubs. I wonder if Daredevils look exactly like this. I haven't pulled that one out yet, I will soon. Him and you know what? Him and Daredevil are the only ones that I feel utilize billy clubs, right? And then it comes with a separate pair of billy clubs that you can extend. Look at this. So when these attach and it comes with this, and you can pose this in whatever direction you want to get get them into some moves. And the wire is strong enough, man. Nice bendy wire. Then it comes with these hands with the billy clubs in them to give them that spinning effect. But the thing is, these look too clear. You know what I'm saying? They should have been a little bit more darker, like the billy club. That's my only gripe. They should have been as dark as that, but they aren't. I don't know if that's a manufacturer defect, because in the product shots, it does show it that it is a little more dark, as it should be. An alternate back plate. So let's go ahead and grab Nightwing and install this. So I guess you would, similar to, I don't know if you guys own the Iron Spider MAFEX figure. You just snap it off. Want to be gentle. Boom. Oh, the opening. Damn, man. Wide open. Boom.
And you just snap it in. All right, it's in there. And now you can put the billy clubs on them. So, oh, and a nice snap. These aren't gonna fall off, which is nice. You heard that, right? Bam. Now, this will look dope. All right. Let's, for the hell of it, let's go ahead and put the other hands on real quick. Let's see. Take that hand out. And we're going to put the fist and slide one of these billy clubs in. Where's the other one? Here we go. You always want to be gentle with these things. Bam. And then there we go. And make an effect, like he's running or something. You're going to be able to manipulate this in whatever way you want. No, what the fuck? I think it's supposed to do that, right? Oh, shit. Man, I hope you're supposed to do that. Because this shit just... Anyway. So, an extra billy club. I don't know, man. I'm kind of upset right now because the leg was a little bit difficult. And now this thing looks like hopefully it just slides back in. Let me... and to be honest, I had a hard time shooting this figure. Okay, I think you can just slide it back in, I hope. If not, we can fix it. Nothing super glue can't fix, but still a drag, Anyway. All right, let's do some comparisons. We got Spider-Man Homecoming SH Figure Arts on the left, and then we got the MAFEX The Batman from the latest Batman movie. Pretty fresh. Now we have the Spider Armor MK1 Marvel Legends Spider-Man on the right. We have Super 7 Undercover Raph on the left. And now we got him next to these giants. We got the Marvel Legends Kingpin on the left. And then we got MAFEX Bane from Nightfall, man. And yeah, dude, wouldn't it be dope if like Bane worked for Kingpin? Or it'd be nice to see a dope Kingpin versus Bane match. I think Bane would win. But it'd be nice to see it anyway because they're both big. Like I would like to see, like Kingpin put Bane in like a bear hug or something. But yeah, look at the size comparison, especially with the MAFEX Bane and Nightwing. Look at that, man. It's that's dope. That's dope. I think this is my favorite comparison. So yeah, man, my final thoughts. I like the Nightwing. I don't like the shade of blue. I don't like the fact that that my Billy Club, I'm gonna have to super glue to fix it. I couldn't just slide it back in, so it's kind of lame. But, he's going to look fresh next to the other action figures. I don't know what I was expecting, man. When I saw it on the internet, when I saw the multiple poses that it was in, well, I guess maybe after I, do some more pictures, I'll end up liking it more. Because right now, like this pose right here is pretty fresh. Like, he's dope. He is the ultimate Nightwing, I think. Because, there's not a lot of them. If they ever do a Robin action figure, I hope it's the Robin from Nightfall, because the way they drew that dude is dope. But yeah, what I have preferred, the look of the Nightwing Hush from the animated series, maybe the blue, but I don't like the hair on that figure. The way they drew the hair on him. You know what I'm saying? Like this is tight right here. He's just walking, taking some steps. You're going to get him getting some nice ninja kicks, fighting, taking out the Billy Club, doing all kinds of stuff, But, yeah, I think he's all right. He's fresh, All right, man. Well, I'll see you guys on the other side. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this figure in the comments below. Do your thing, man. Do you own this figure? What are your gripes about it? What do you like about it the most? So, yeah, I got the Batman Hush action figure, the black one too. So I might do that one eventually. But I do want to pull out that Superman because I don't have a Superman out in the open. You know what I'm saying? All the superheroes, you gotta have a Superman, man. You know, it's like not having an Optimus Prime. You gotta have one. You know. All right, man. I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace.
I got hella action figures. Damn right. The collection keeps getting bigger. Hell yeah. Man, will it ever stop? Hell no. I don't know, look what I bought. New stuff. Brand new exclusives. Comic-Con, watch it do this. I buy them when they're on sale. Oh hell, that's the lie I tell. Gotta have all the Marvel Legends. Why is Deadpool so expensive? Got a 0 interest credit card. My family should be alarmed. Oh yes, CFA at its gots. My toys, collectors hating gots. My toys, Quest Comics gots. My toys, what are my toys? My toys. CFA at its gots. My toys, collectors hating gots. My toys, Quest Comics gots. My toys, what are my toys? My toys. What you know about articulation and the advanced stances I be making without using any of that. Whack museum wax. Oh yes, with straight precision and focus. You tip one over and it's so hopeless. Too many times to recall. I would hear him fall, walk in the room and I would bawl. Like, how could that happen? How can my figure take a fall so tragic? So